I hit my mouth on the filter without realizing it, and all of a sudden I stopped talking.
Oh, wow. So, is your Bluetooth just like a standard phone Bluetooth?
Yeah, exactly. In fact, I'll take it off and let you see it. I can't hear you right this second, so. But if you look at the monitor, you'll see what I'm using. It's just a standard little Bluetooth.
Nice.
Yep. But it definitely works. And then
That's cool, man.
to make sure that everybody can hear me, just in case they can't hear through the Bluetooth, I've got the THX microphone on too. So they may be getting a little reverb on it because they're getting double the mic, but it really...
Actually, you really can't tell.
You can't, good.
Yeah, can't tell.
Well,
really.
with this new setup I got, it's supposed to turn around if I have more than one mic running the same process. It's supposed to cancel out one, so it may be doing that.
You can kind of hear the acoustics in your room, a little bit.
Yeah, I don't.
But it sounds
don't
good.
have any padding up yet. That's to come, because I don't know if this is the position I want or if I want to go against another wall. And behind me is the green screen, of course. In fact, we got enough people on. I'll go ahead and bring up the camera without the chrome filter. And that way everybody can see. This is what it looks like behind me. And if you look behind the green screen, there's a bunch of wood. And it's some beautiful wood. So I'm thinking about actually having the wood set up just straight up wood. And then when I take and run the show, turn around and run the show like this on a blank, I've got a sheetrocked wall, and turn around and do the green screen on the sheetrock wall. And that way I can turn around and run the tech show from the green screen and then the band promotion from the wood wall and put some cymbals up, some guitars and drums, albums, CDs, and maybe some photographs.
There you go, right on. Yeah, it looks like you got a huge backdrop behind you. Then when you focus out, you just got that green screen. It's pretty cool.
And I've got multiple cameras now, so I can turn around and do a switch over. As soon as the server's going, this iMac I use will not handle it, but the server will. I can actually switch the cameras, and then I'm going to get a rotate for one of the cameras so I can actually rotate it and go to another section, because we are going to be running some other shows. In fact, I ought to announce that now before I forget. We're going to have On Air Beat Friday and Saturday from 9 to midnight. We're going to have a show called The King Show, and obviously it's going to be the King of Rock and Roll. You know who he is.
Elvis Presley.
And that's going to be announced later in the shows. We're going to have the Tech Wiz Show on Monday and Tuesday from 8 to 10. We're going to have a show called Politics, which is to be announced, but it's not your political, it's not your typical political show. Then we're going to have the Gamers Corner, it's to be announced, Google and Gadgets to be announced, and IB for You, which is I Bitch for You, about all the bitching and the bullshit that's happening in the world right now. But those are all the shows that are going to be coming to On Air Beat and Tech Wiz Show here in the near future.
Nice. Expansion.
Oh, expansion is great.
A little relief for you, my brother.
I'm looking at my current events real quick. Oh. Let's see. Oh, shoot, it's 9:33. Will you hold on one second? I got a spot I got to fill.
Absolutely.
Hey, this is Whiskey Libido, and we want to play the Vans Warped Tour on August 13th at the Gorge in George. So to make this happen, we need your support. just go to www.battleofthebands.com. After a quick and painless registration, you're ready to vote. And we want you to vote your faces off for us so that we can rock our faces off for you. So what are you waiting for? Just go to www.battleofthebands.com. Register, vote for Whiskey Libido, and help support your local band. And from all of us here at Whiskey Libido, we thank you.
Alrighty. Had to get that out of the way.
Nice. I thought you were going to put on another restaurant commercial.
No, actually, that's on the hour. Every 30 minutes I play this one.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, man. That was like, you know, Todd called me up, we need a commercial. I'm like, how do you do that? So, wrote out myself a little script, took about 10 tries, and nailed it. It was pretty
nice
fun.
41-second commercial.
Yeah, perfect. Todd said, I think you found your new calling, man.
Yeah. Don't quit your day job.
Oh, I won't. Ain't nobody knocking on my door.
No, that's going to happen, about the middle of the month.
Yeah, you know, they're saying, you know, don't count your chickens before they hatch, you know.
Yep.
But I'm really excited for that show. For everyone out there who's listening, April 16th, Whiskey Libido is going to be playing our first show as a new band, and we're playing down at the Stewart's in Snohomish. You can find our address on our website, and yeah, it's going to be a rocking show. From what we're hearing, it's going to be standing room only. Got a lot of Facebook requests, or not requests, but confirmations that they're going to be there. And of course, Mike's going to be there, Rose is going to be there, and the whole town of the locals. And it's just going to be crazy. It's really not a very big venue. And last time we had quite a bit of people in there, but this time I think it's going to be pretty much standing room only.
Great. Do you have a table?
A table reserved? No, but we plan on getting there early to set up the equipment because we have an opening band going to play for us. I wish I knew their names, but we just kind of got confirmation the other day.
Well, that would help.
And yeah, it would. We wanted to put them on the flyers, but the guys that were supposed to play for us, their bass player had left, so it's kind of been a scramble.
Are they the ones that are advertising in Craigslist in your area for a bass player now?
That's very possible.
Because I've been seeing that all over the place. Bass player needed. We got gigs.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet it is. But that's unfortunate. It kind of put us on the scramble to find somebody, and we put an ad out on Craigslist and just started getting phone calls left and right. You know, it's a good opportunity to get exposure for the band that's going to come play. You know, and it's a good opportunity for us too. So.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, but we're going to show up as early as we can, but you got to consider where we're driving from and to. So. I hope we have a table for 4.
Yeah, you know, if you want me to reserve you a spot, I can do that. I'll just take some simple paper and fold it into a triangle and put reserved on it. Yeah, the wife, you know, she wants to get this. She's coming to the show.
I would
which I'm
hope
really
so.
Excited about. Yeah, she doesn't make it to too many of my shows really, and you know, we've got the babysitting issue and stuff, and but she said if we're going, you know, we gotta get a spot, you know, to sit if it's going to be standing room only. So we're going to get there early anyways to set up the equipment, so it shouldn't be a problem. At least I hope not. Who knows? It might be freaking packed out by the time we get there.
Well, I'm getting a lot of requests on it and people wanting to know where it is and stuff, and I know Ray's getting them, and I mean, it definitely is going to end up standing room only, I'm sure.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's been a long time coming. I haven't been on the stage and besides karaoke one time in like a year. So really just hope that the sound quality comes out good. because that's always an issue. And apparently Jake has a really good sound guy who's going to be doing the sound for us. And this is my first show that I'm going to play where everybody's mic'd up, because it's usually just, you know, amps, and then I've got my equipment, but it's going to be everyone running through all the speakers. And I hope we don't get too loud for the venue, because last time we were really freaking loud, and the bartenders were like, we can't hear people asking for drinks.
Well,
so,
then you